Have you ever studied for an exam for hours, days, and weeks, and at the moment of truth, you don't do as well as you expected? Well, don't worry. This is a problem that not only happens to you, but there are many more studies, if not half of them. Knowing different learning strategies is really important to get the most of our study hours. Obviously, the ways of studying will vary depending on the type of matter that we have to learn and also according to the type of test or exam that we have to take. People think that this is not important, but the reality is that yes. It's clear that there are people who find it easier than others to learn a subject or understand different things in a short time. Well, this is because his study method is according to his needs, and we could say that also to his personality. In this video, we will show you the options you have to study and how to choose it correctly so that you can be successful in your university life or in any field as
Knowing different learning strategies is really important to get the most out of our study hours. Obviously, the ways of the study will vary depending on the type of matter that we have to learn and also according to the type of test or exam that we have to take. Each person is aware and a way of study is effective. Before opting for one of them, it's convenient to review the main ways of study and know what they consist of, what advantage each of them provides. Of course, all these ways of study convenient looking for the maximum effectiveness of our study hours. Read. Reading and rereading the material that we must learn is the one of the most common forms of study. There are people who only be repeatedly reading books or notes on the subject to be learned. They assimilate and internationalize it. It should be said that this type of strategy creates a feeling of familiarity with the content that can be confused with really meaningful learning. Therefore, it's important to complement it with other study techniques that allow you to demonstrate what you have understood. Underline and make outlines. It will complement the previous one. Underlining key concepts helps identify main ideas at a glance of rereading in the text. In addition, it allows making connections between the different terms or to create a concept map of posterity. When making a summarize, a synthesis exercise is carried out that helps to extract the most important points and associate them with other more secondary contents. However, it's convenient that these are made from what you remember typing to recover the information to fix the knowledge. Here, there are people who have greater oral comprehension skills. In these cases, their way of study is usually to record the text or note that they must learn and listen to them repeatedly until they are assimilated. Then try to explain to someone what you just learned, and in this way you will make sure that you have learned it. Memorize. Memorization is one the form of study that we all must use at the same point, because there are always data or concept that we have to remember as a they are. Learning to memorize may seem completely, but there are different methods, such as mentioned, that can help you with this task. Remember that to make it easier to remember, you must relate what you want to learn with something you already know, that is, link new knowledge with other you really already had. Immerse association. For people who are more visual, the of the new content can be done with the help of image, color, or figure. In this case, makers of different colors are usually used to underline the text, our image, and introduce that act as a switch that awakens the association of context and concepts to consolidate them in the memory. Answer a question. Another way of study that can be helped to have good results, it consists of review the subject of the study, answering the question about what we have to just studied. It is a very effective way of checking if the material is being understood and assimilated correctly. Practice, exercise, and exam. Very similar to previous one is the study method through exercise tests and exam models. In this way, it's very verified if the subject is now on the points of aspect in which it's necessary to be continue working and identified.